Welcome back to another episode of TK's Let's Play. This is Tracking 25, and that's how my intro is supposed to be done. Took me a while to remember, but I think that's how I do my intro. We are back at the slot machine right over here, and you may notice that there's actually something a little bit different. Not that much, but the roof is now like that, and it's up at an angle, I guess you can say, just because I thought it was a bit too flat, and then that just makes it a whole lot better. So I take a step back over here and look up. You can see that, yeah, it's not much. It's not much at all, but I added a bit of texture to it, and this is pretty much done. The only thing I have to do over here now is just cover up the back area over there, but I'm going to get to that in a second. In this episode, what we'll be doing is hopefully figuring out a bridge that goes across this water span over here. I'm going to tinker around in my creative world a little bit to try and get a bridge to do that, but it's going to be pretty hard because I keep changing my mind. Well, I change my mind all the time. But anyways, bridge to go over there, from there to here, and then making the paths for the games. Because there's going to be a second game that's going to be built over here. I don't think I said it last episode. I don't remember what I did last episode, to be honest. I did a whole bunch of stuff in Minecraft and other stuff in Minecraft. That's exactly what I did. But if you may know the game called Klinko, I can probably put a picture or maybe a little video on the screen right now if I'm any good at editing. It's pretty much a game where like you drop a ball down from over there and it keeps hitting things side to side to side to side to side. Then it lands in a little slot down over here, and then pretty much in that slot there's like a point system. So that would be like 5 points, 10 points, and so on, 25, and then back down to 10, 5, and 0, I guess maybe. Yeah, probably it was 0. And that's exactly what I'm going to be building over here, just using redstone lamps and then an item going through it, going side to side and down like that. And that's going to be the second minigame I have in this server over here. I actually completely built it out in my creative world. I know exactly what to do. I've played with it several times and I haven't won. No, I think I won a jackpot once. So I'm going to figure out how much items you get if you win. But it's going to be pretty much, if it lands here, you lose. Lands here, you win. Lose, win, lose, win, lose. Yeah. And that's going to be that. So I'll take you through the redstone as I build it. But first, should I do this first? Yeah, I probably should do this first just because I have no clue what I'm doing over there. So I'm going to clear out this little area over here. Put some torches in that cave so nothing pops up and blows me up. And then see you guys back once that is all done. Huh. So I decided to take a peek at the new Minecraft textures, and oh my goodness, it looks horrible. I don't know if it's just me, but this looks just awful. Like, look at this compared to, hold on a second, let me show you what it looks like with the old ones. Just take that off. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. I think it's to 1.10. I think it's a little bit outdated. Like, look at this. Like, okay, that looks fine. Those look fine. Then when I put it back on, it just looks ridiculously awful. I mean, how is this an up to the texture pack? I thought it was gonna be like wasn't gonna be that bad, and I wanted to see what it looked like, but oh my, it looks grainy. Like, it doesn't look good. Hold on a second. Let me go to the Mushroom Island and see if like anything is different. It's really bad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be as upbeat as possible, but I personally don't like these new textures that Minecraft is implementing. I for sure won't keep them until like everything gets smoothed out a bit. I think, oh my, oh me, oh my, this is not turning out well. Okay, so I don't have a very positive opinion for this. I mean, everything I built just looks so ugly now. Maybe I just have to get used to it. It's just different, so that's why I have to get used to it. And look at this. It's like it didn't completely update yet. So this is clearly not stable because I don't know. I don't know, guys. You let me know what you think. I'm not a big fan of this so far, but let me know down below what you think of this, and let me get back to building out the Klinko. So the first thing that I put in over here are the redstone lamps for it. Initially when I was designing this game, I actually had it with water so you can see the item going across and then it goes down, But then I found with redstone lamps I can make it a whole lot compact and smaller, so I changed it to this design over here. And pretty much how it works, it's very simple. There's going to be a lot of hoppers behind here, pretty much one at each level until it gets down to the bottom, and then it resets with the item going back up, and then a whole bunch of pistons, and then more hoppers in the back over there. And it's pretty complicated, but simple to build. Just because the hoppers, I mean, I'm using, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 49 hoppers at least just for the front face over there. So yeah, that's a lot of hoppers. Hoppers and comparators pretty much going into that block over there to power everything. So I guess let me put in all the hoppers real quick and then show you exactly where the comparators go. Yeah, that's what I'll probably do, just because it's gonna be boring just to watch me put down what are they called? Hoppers. Yeah, put on hoppers just constantly. So once I do that, I'll get back to you guys, and then we'll continue on building this game. And believe it or not, but this is pretty much half of the minigame done. The only thing I have to do now is putting in all the redstone randomizers to make the items go in, and then pretty much change levels at different heights. But that's pretty much it. Now all I have to do right now is put in redstone blocks behind. Let me just go to the side over here. Each one of these hoppers that have a comparator in front of it, except for the bottom ones. Because what that does is it pretty much locks the whole, I just want these cobblestone blocks there. It locks the whole system over here, so that what happens is the items can keep going across the hoppers, as you can see over there maybe. They're all pointed in a certain direction. See, like that way, that's pointing over there. And this bottom one, it's, well, you can't really see it, but they're pointed in different directions, and the item pretty much travels across until it gets to the bottom, and it'll make more sense once I put in the redstone blocks and everything gets locked up. But I have some blocks here in my inventory, and I think I gotta put it in. It's really hard with this little gap in the back, but I think it's there. Yes, there. Because all I'm going to be doing is putting a piston behind here that actually pulls the redstone block backwards to unlock all the hoppers over there. And that's how it pretty much travels side to side like this. And let's see if I can do this up there and then this over there. Yes, there we go. So once I put in these redstone blocks, I just have to put in the piston in the back over there. Let's do this one more time. Is it the top one here? Yes. One more time. And once the piston's there, it's just pretty much setting up randomizers, and that's it for the Klinko minigame. So this is going to be done in no time. I'm going to do a couple more things and then get back to you guys once I am done. But you may notice that I'm still on the same texture pack. I actually decided to get used to this texture pack for fun, because I'm like, you know what, maybe it's not that bad. And I switched around the settings a little bit just to make sure that I liked it, and slowly I'm getting used to it. I still don't like some of the blocks, but now it's becoming normal. Like glowstone, yeah, I don't really like that. I don't like glowstone at all. I think it's the only block that I don't like. But I'm getting used to it, and I might keep the texture pack on for a while. But we'll have to wait and see. But it's time to finish off this Klinko minigame and then get probably the same prizing system set up over here. But I'll show you that once I get some item frames on the top over there. Because what I'll do is, actually I'll do that right now. I need a crafting table, which is down over here. I have to make some item frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 item frames, just like that. Perfect. Take that over here, and then it's pretty much going to tell you guys, well, I already told you guys how like the scoring system is going to work. Pretty much that's going to be like if you in lines over there you score or don't score, lines over here you score, don't score, 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 and so on. But I'll have like I guess like maybe like a piece of clay over there, and then a diamond over there. So the diamond will mean that you won, the clay that means you don't win. But everything will make so much more sense once I'm done this. So the last thing I gotta do is put in the pistons, and then we'll give a test of this Klinko minigame. And now the minigame is pretty much all done. I'm going to show you guys exactly how it works. So if you don't know what Klinko is, pretty much a ball falls down like I said before, and it hits side to side. Then it falls down in a little channel over here, and you get points for it. So what happens is when I press this button there, you'll see that an item goes across like that, and then it'll go down there, and then down there, and then it went down in this slot right over here. I saw the light went on, and I'm gonna set the scoring system so that right there I would have lost if it went to that one there. So it has to go in this one, this one, and this one to win, and then the outside ones are lost. But it finally works. Just I had some problems with this over here. So I was wondering why it wasn't working because the item wasn't showing up over there. And it turns out I built all of this one block too low. That's why you can see this is now off the ground, because I moved this whole face up by one just because I didn't want to move all this redstone again, and I was not having it. I rage quit for a good 2 hours, but I came back and I finished this, and now you can see it works every time. So now the only thing left to do is to set the scoring system, and then hopefully by the end of this episode I should have it all done, giving you the money and everything. But enough for this redstone, just because I'm burnt for redstone, honestly. It's too much, man, having to build it again and again, over and over again, fixing all the problems. But before I leave it, I'll just show you exactly how it works. So over here, that button goes to this over here, and that shoots down just a random item into the hoppers over there, and then it powers this piston and it pulls that redstone block after that. So what that does here, it just makes a little hopper clock over there, item goes side to side, and it powers the randomizer over there, and over here it's an RS NOR latch, and then pretty much when that randomizer gets the 3 stackable item, like the non-stackable item, the stone shovel over here, it powers this dropper over here, which sends the item over here, which takes a signal out of this over here, so that unpowers these pistons, so that's why the item goes down a level. And it's the same thing over and over again, going down 3 times to get the item all the way to the bottom. And then when it gets to the bottom, I'll show you down over here, and boom, when it gets to the bottom, it finally goes in the last channel of hoppers, and then the comparators over here detect which hopper it's in, and then I'll set up a scoring system for that in the back, and it just resets it all when it goes to this chest over here. It powers that and then resets everything, and that's how it's done. It was a while. I finished building all this in maybe like 45 minutes, but then it took like 2 hours to figure out what was wrong with it. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done finally. And there we have it. The Klinko minigame is all done, and I left a item in this hopper. Yes, that hopper over there. But you can see that everything is completed, and I have the diamonds in the clay like I said before to tell you if you won or not. Diamonds means you won, clay means you lost. And actually, instead of having this one and this one being the same and that one being the high score, it actually is this one the high score, and then this one pretty much a middle score, and then this one a low score of 5, 10, and 15. Yeah, so 15 for this one, 10 for this one, and 5 for this one if you win, just because it's harder to land on this side than this side over here, so obviously I make that side worth more. But we'll give it a test. I actually never tested it out before, but I think the redstone should be fine. All I did was add the torch tower, and then I added the payment system over there, and I set up in the back over here the note blocks for when you win. So if you win, it's gonna play this note block sound. If you win a little bit, that one. If you win the middle, that one. And then this just means you lost. So hopefully it all works, but there's only one way of finding out. I have $2 here. Let's see if I can turn this $2 into more than $2. So flick. Did that work? It did not work. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I think I figured it out. I did a very, very silly redstone mistake. Instead of having, pretty much, I was missing redstone dust right over here. That's why nothing was working. So now, I got my $2 back, first of all. Where are they? $2 back. And if I put that in there, I flick it up, then down. Alright. Alright. Yes! Wow! I won the first shot. So I won $10 off of $1. Wait, let me make sure. Okay, I have 0 in there. 10. Yes! Wow! I can't believe it worked. That was the first shot, and I won. Should I play again? Okay, let me play again. Let me see if I can win again. Regardless, I won money. I'm up regardless. Oh. I lost. What I'll probably do after this is off camera. I'll probably have some music playing in the background when this is going, just like a bum 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 bum. just so you know something you have to listen to when it is. But it actually is done. The Klinko minigame is done. I won $10 more, so let me put that in my ender chest right over here. So next thing and the last thing for this episode is just building that bridge over there. So enough for redstone for the day. It's been a very long redstone day. Let's get started on building that bridge. I actually like this new texture pack at night. I don't know why, but it looks a whole lot better at night, if you may notice. But I put down some cobblestone blocks just to get the size of the bridge. And it's actually only going to start from this one to that one over there. So I'm going to build a little ramp up from here and then a ramp down over there. But you guys seen me do a whole bunch of technical stuff and not really a time lapse in a very long time. So I thought, why not record a replay of this? So without further ado, let's get building. Now I kind of like this bridge a lot, and I didn't build out this bottom part over here just because I had no clue what I was doing for this bottom part. So I kind of just winged it after I was done the time lapse, and that's what it turned out to be. I think this bottom area right here is gonna change to all cobblestone. I'm not too sure because I'm probably gonna build a little archway across over there. So this is gonna probably disappear. I'm probably gonna put some more cobblestone. Maybe I could put some cobblestone fences. Do I have any left? I go up like that, and then actually just like that. That is fine. Oh my goodness, that works. That's perfect. Oh, nice. So that's gonna be the bridge. That's gonna go across from here to there, and probably from there to there, or probably another pathway. I'm not too sure over there. So just gotta build that same thing exactly right over here, and then the bridge is gonna be all done. So the cobblestone at the bottom over here, I can just take out just because I don't really need it. And I might put some just cobblestone fences down over here just to give it a little bit more of a bridge texture. I'm not too sure if I will. Let me actually put some now just to see if it actually will work. Cobblestone walls are not fences, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, so if I put that there, that there. Yeah, I'm going to put it there because it's like more support for the bridge, and I like that there. So I don't need this cobblestone down over here. And yeah, this is my bridge. This is my first... Is it my first actual build? Wait, do I need this? No, I don't need this. I think it actually might be my first actual build here, other than like building the village out and then redstone that I've done. But this is my first build. I'll take it. And it's funny because in my last series, my first build was a bridge, so it seems like I like to build bridges first. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this episode of TK's Let's Play, then you can leave a like down below. I'll be probably making a video on that Klinko vending game over there in the near future, so look out for that one. Also the slot machine, I have to buckle down and do that one, but I had a lot of fun doing both of those, and the bridge is looking really nice. I like this bridge. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.